Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back, or welcome for the first time if you are new here. My name is Amy and I love makeup. I know that's super surprising considering my channel name, but I just love to talk about makeup, and honestly today we've got some really fun makeup favorites for the month of February, but then we also have a few like lifestyle favorites. And I know if you're a makeup person you might just be like, why are you talking about other things? But I promise they are worth talking about, worth sticking around for. So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. So the first thing I have to mention, because it has been my obsession, is pink blush. I have a few different options to show you guys of blushes that I've been reaching for in my own personal collection, but honestly this favorite doesn't have anything to do with a specific brand, a specific product. It's just like that baby doll pink blush look. It is so cute to me right now. And even if you don't have a blush like that, I feel like you can definitely reach into an eyeshadow palette, anything that has like a soft baby pink, and just give it a go, because I know personally I have been obsessed. So what started it for me was the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush, which originally I was kind of disappointed by because I thought it was going to be way more glowy than it is. And I would say it's more of just like a natural finish. It's not super matte, but it's definitely not like a luminous blush either. But it is such a pretty, just super vibrant pink that I have been reaching for it nonstop. I also really like that it has like decent pigmentation, so I'll just swatch that out for you guys right there. So cute. That is the blush that I am wearing on my cheeks today. And then because of my love for the Dior blush, I've been reaching into my collection for other pink things, and I pulled out this blush from Gallardo. I'm not sure the name because it's unfortunately not on the packaging, but I'll make sure to link it down below for y'all if it's still available. But this is just very similar vibes, super cute, hot pink, and it's from an indie brand. As you can see, like the imprint is really on there. I haven't used it that much before this month, but again, I've been reaching for it a ton. It might even have just a touch more purple to it right there. So cute. Definitely a very flat matte blush though. And then I also found an old blush that's not available anymore, but it is just so beautiful, and I was extra excited about this because originally when I bought this blush, I wasn't even into pink blushes. I bought it because it was limited edition. I bought it because I had this little obsession with Nars phase that lasted for 6 months, and then I was over it. I haven't bought anything from Nars except for one concealer in years. But this is the Nars Christopher Kane Blush in the shade Starscape, and I know it's not available anymore, but that's not the point. The point is that it is literally the most stunning, super bright, hot pink blush. And if you have anything at all in your collection, blush or eyeshadow, anything similar to this, I feel like you should just give it a go. Look how bright that is. That is just giving Barbie, so pretty. So that's been my obsession, pink blush. Can't get enough of it. I will say, if you guys have any recommendations for pink liquid blushes or cream blushes, just super hot pink or super baby pink, just that, there's not a lot of peach, there's not a lot of purple, there's not a lot of orange, none of that, no neutral, no mauve, just a pink blush recommendations, I am all ears. Just tell me what I need, I will buy it. I am obsessed. It honestly breaks my heart that the Melt Cream blushes, they don't have a super bright true pink. They're so beautiful, but that's what they're missing for sure. Next, I have a foundation I want to mention that also has a story to go along with it because I feel like it shows how obsessed I am. This is the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 25, and I have the shade Very Light Neutral 100. I just love this foundation. It's what I have on my skin today. It's just that perfect, everyday foundation, not super heavy, very lightweight. It's got a gorgeous glow to the skin. I feel like if you have dry skin, this is just so beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the Pat McGrath foundation. I've mentioned this before. If you took this foundation and made it just a touch more glowy, then it would be the Kosas foundation. And then also there is some sunscreen in there, which is part of my story because I'm so obsessed with this foundation. I put it on my face when I was trying to do this full beautiful beat for my passport photo, and I already left the house. I was on my way, and then I realized, I was like, that has SPF in it. What are you never supposed to wear with flash photography? And I felt so dumb. I was like, what a rookie mistake. Luckily, the photo didn't have terrible flashback, but I was definitely a little bit stressed after I realized I used this, but it's my favorite, like, so good. And then another favorite that I kind of rediscovered recently is my Rare Beauty bronzer stick in the shade Power Boost. This is the lightest shade. I wish they had one a little bit lighter than this that had more of a cool tone because it is pretty warm, but here's what it looks like. I know I've said it before. I've said it many times, but this bronzer blends like a dream. Like, look at that. You barely even have to dry. I have it on my skin today. And the thing is that I've kind of been lacking on bronzer or like skipping that part of my makeup routine a lot because I was feeling lazy. And this is like a lazy girl's perfect bronzer. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to mention is actually a foot sheet mask, which I know sounds ridiculous, but I'm telling you, these are so good. This is the Nails Inc London Hollywood Heels foot mask, and I personally purchased it from Target. They're $5 each, and you're only supposed to do them, let me see. It says to have at least 6 to 8 weeks between use, but I'm obsessed. Like, I feel like if you have dry feet or like peely feet or you just need to exfoliate, these are so cool because I normally put them on and I make sure I don't need to walk anywhere because they feel really weird. And then I also put like socks over them because they feel weird, but you just leave them on for an hour and then you wash it off and you're like, okay, nothing happened. But then like 4 or 5 days later, your feet will start peeling and all the dead skin will be gone, and it is so cool. It's actually really funny because I did this with my little sister a few weeks back, and I texted her and asked her if her feet had started peeling because I hadn't heard from her. She gets her phone taken away a lot. She's a teenager, that kind of thing. She ended up FaceTiming me on my mom's phone, and I was like, girl, before you say anything, I have an important question. Did your feet start peeling? And the reason she FaceTimed me was to show me her peeling feet. So it really does work. And I actually bought this one for my boyfriend. I think he needs to do it, so I'm gonna make him. All right, next let's talk about an eyeshadow palette, which is the one that I'm wearing on my eyes today. I don't know if you guys can guess because it is a very cute, simple little look, but this is the Odin's Eye and Makeup Just for Fun Flora Story palette. I do want to do a little disclaimer that I saw that this palette is actually sold out right now, so I'm sorry. I already planned on putting it in my February favorites. I've been using it a ton, but I do know that it's going to restock on March 25th. I believe that's the final restock, so just letting you guys know, I'm obsessed. And I've been doing a lot of green looks with this palette mostly. Like this shade right here, Misty, is definitely my favorite. It is so, so stunning. Like the most gorgeous green. I'll swatch for you guys because like she is beautiful. How could I not be obsessed? How could any green lover not be obsessed with that shadow? Today I just put a little bit of shroom through my crease and then Dawn all over the lid. I don't know if you guys can see, it's like the prettiest, like orangey, golden, pinky, sparkly moment. Such a cute, soft, simple, neutral eye. Literally took me like 3 minutes. And then I also just threw a highlighter from Nabla Cosmetics on my inner corner. I have been reaching for this so much. It's just super blendable. The formula is there. The color story is just stunning. I love Amanda. I'm so excited for her, and I'm obsessed. I also wanted to mention a lippy favorite. This is the L'Oreal Glow Paradise Beige Eden lipstick. I have been using this pretty much every time I've been reaching for lipstick. I do reach for gloss a lot, but this is like that combo between a lipstick and a gloss, and it's so pretty. Like I said, this is the shade 180 Beige Eden. It's what I have on my lips right now, and I love it because it's just like that super glossy, comfortable lipstick hybrid kind of moment, and I really like the shade. I feel like it's a really pretty nude on me. There's what it looks like. I mean, you can see it's just so glossy, so comfortable. And I feel like the best part of all is that this was like less than $10. My camera died. I wasn't paying attention at all, but let's go ahead and talk about chocolate. I am obsessed with anything caramel and chocolate. And it's kind of funny because when I was younger, I used to hate caramel as a flavor, as a filling. Like anything caramel I thought was disgusting, and now it's like my favorite thing in the entire world. I mean, I'm literally drinking caramel coffee right now as well. But I discovered these in like a little variety pack, and I wasn't even expecting to like them because I can kind of be a little bit like iffy about dark chocolate. But I'm telling y'all, they literally hit the nail on the head. These are the best chocolates. Like I'm obsessed. The best caramel chocolate I've ever had. So these are the Ghirardelli chocolate squares, the dark chocolate sea salt caramel. I'm not even gonna like sit here and waste too much time explaining how amazing they are. All I'm saying is that if you like chocolate, if you like caramel, if you see these, worth a try 100%. They are so delicious. The dark chocolate is like not too dark, and the caramel is just like the perfect amount. It's like sweet and salty, and it's just, I've never been more obsessed. Like, I don't want any other chocolate, just this. Just these. Last but not least, I have to talk about this blanket hoodie because I love it so much with my whole heart. It was technically a Valentine's Day gift from my boyfriend, but I knew he was ordering it. And as soon as it came in the mail, like 2 weeks early, I was like, please, can I have it? And he gave it to me early, and I love it so, so much. So here's what it looks like. It's really hard to show you, but I'm gonna insert like a video. It is a giant Harry Styles blanket hoodie. It is so comfy. It has like the blanket lining on the inside. It's just super oversized. The pocket is so big. I can literally fit my laptop in it, which is ridiculous. And then basically the entire thing is designed with like different Harry Styles photos. Like here's the fish from the Adore You music video, which I love. There's different lyrics. I'm pretty sure that was on a limited edition shirt he did with Gucci or something. It is just so cute, and it is from PW Union. They have a bunch of different colors. They have multiple different Harry options. They actually have ones for all the One Direction band members. They have Taylor Swift ones. They have Ariana Grande. I think I saw some Friends ones. They have a bunch of like merch kind of vibes for blanket hoodies. They even had like a full body pillowcase of Harry Styles. I'm not sure why my boyfriend didn't get me that, but I am so obsessed. I think it's so cute. It's so warm, so comfy. Like, literally, if you love comfort and you love Harry Styles, this is it. So those are all of my February favorites. I would love to know what you have been loving this past month, what your favorite products have been. Feel free to have a conversation with me, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.